Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Krista here to do the monthly forecast for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, and rising signs. This is for the month of February 2019. I hope that you enjoyed your general forecast for January 2019. And that you're enjoying not only your general, but your love readings. So I have begun love readings for your sign. I hope that you enjoy those. Let me know in the comments how you feel about them. And also welcome to my new setup. I hope that this is going to be much easier to see the cards. The lighting's so much better in here, so let's give this a go. All right, so 5-card spread for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. General messages for February 2019. What does Aries need to know for February 2019? All right, Aries. So bottom of the deck card for general energy for the month for you is the Six of Pentacles. This is really a beautiful energy. All sixes are equilibrium or equality or fairness. They're sort of the minor arcana version of the Justice card in my view, especially the Pentacles here. This is anything happening in the real world. This is your body, finances, gifts, purchases, even value systems and alliances, I would say, if you're delving into, say, new peer groups or new areas of study and you're meeting with other individuals, they add a value to your life. And these are real people in real time making a real difference. So anytime you see this card, the Six of Pentacles, that's what it's talking about. Something that's making a real positive, fair difference in your life, or that you get to bring to the equation. You get to bring fairness, or all cards that are going to show up in your 5-card reading today, for example, are going to be in relation to this. So we'll look at that together here. Let's get these cards out together. Yeah, so it's so interesting that your outcome is right below. You can probably see this. Your outcome is the 5 of Pentacles, and of course your underlying energy is the 6 of Pentacles. Just one thing to remember, probably the most important, I know there's other cards here, just bear with me. It looks like you're going backwards, right? The 5 comes before the 6. But remember that this is the underlying energy for the month. So any conflict or value conflict here, issues with the body, issues with justice, okay? Since we're looking at sort of a judicial, sort of a justice minor arcana energy here. Anytime there's a little bit of discord in the real world or in real situations, just bring justice or equality or fairness back into it, or make sure that whatever does feel like it's a little bit chaotic or going in a direction that you hadn't anticipated or that's not working for you. The 5s are just agents of chaos, right? It's just a little bit of help to get out of a situation that you aren't supposed to be in. Let's be honest. Normally with this type of chaos or any type of upset, it's really just an opportunity to move in the direction that you're supposed to be in the first place. So just recall that. Any outcome in the month of February for you that feels as though it's not what you had planned or not exactly what you had wanted, or you're undermining your own value system or sort of compromising values at this time, you'll know if you meet with that energy, say, you know what, that's not for me. I'm going to raise the vibration here. I'm going to situate it. We're going to balance this out. So I think that's really all it's speaking to. You might meet up with this and it's just an opportunity for you to say, let's inject some fairness into this and see how well it works out for us. I don't think there's any mistaking that this is the 5th card, but it's right next to the one here in this spread. And of course, this is the Tower. This is something falling apart that wasn't supposed to see the light of day anyway. The Tower can be upsetting just because more often than not, it's something that you don't necessarily see coming. It's not like the death card, for example. Death is almost like it's a process. It's on its way out, and then the door closes forever. The Tower is a little bit energetically similar to that, except it seems to be, or it could be, a little bit more sudden, or more shocking. Even if you were expecting it, perhaps you weren't expecting to feel as shocked about it. Okay, so this is really just situational. It's something, whenever I see Major Arcana, again, 9 times out of 10, it's situational. It's something that we can't necessarily avoid, but it's something for us to work with, right? We can either accept an issue or a concept, or again, a value system or a way of living. Again, something in the real world. It could be your physical body, but something is going to sort of either give out here or make you, it couldn't just be something as simple as the common cold. You don't know what you have till it's gone type thing. We sort of take things for granted. If, again, we're going to be doing a love reading, we'll pay attention to love, partnerships and romance in just a moment. So unless romance and love is really all that's going on in your life right now, I would say try not to apply it to that for the time being. Do check out your love reading for answers regarding love, partnerships, and romance. So this could be something, again, usually within the realm of money, the body, or value systems. And it could be someone around you as well. We don't have really any characters here. There's no one else that, there's no pages, knights, queens, and kings here. There's no court cards, is what I'm saying, with regard to, actual people in your environment. So this could be happening and developing within you, for you, by you, okay? I don't think a lot of outside characters or energies are going to be playing into this. This is something that you're just going to have to come to terms with or deal with or accept within yourself, for yourself. But again, Aries, that's incredibly empowering. So, use that to your advantage right now. You could be getting to know more about yourself than you had anticipated or, that you could see coming. But when all is said and done, this really will serve you, okay? Moving on to the next card, I do want to hold up, let's hold up the Tower so you can get a feel for this here. In the Rider-Waite tradition, there is usually a lightning bolt here. This is really just to represent, as it always does, its enlightenment. Anytime you see the lightning bolt, no matter what the circumstance, occult definition of that is enlightenment. It's just an awakening, right? It's an invitation to an awakening, or it's a sudden undoing. So, but make it work to your advantage. Remember, equilibrium this month is really your best friend. And this is the second chance. We have, this is judgment. In the Good Tarot, she named it the call. I do consider this something as similar as, your personal call. What is your, the nature of your existence here? What are you called to do? I mean, this is a very important word, call, right? But judgment, again, under the original Tarot, the language is really about a second chance. It's a rebirth. And what a beautiful card to have following this could even be messy, right? It could be a messy Tower. It could be a messy enlightenment, as it usually is, okay? We say this, mystics and shamans have been saying this forever, and spiritual advisors. It's a very messy process, right? It's a very messy process with personal enlightenment, value system enlightenment, something going on with the body, something we take for granted, for example. You get a second chance here. So this is really gorgeous. Again, 2 major arcana. So really not something you can escape here. It's something that's elemental, environmental, or circumstantial here. But beautifully, you can work within this. And what you're being asked to do here in the unexpected is to take a rest. Let something percolate here, Aries. Something needs to percolate within your mind. Again, no other agents are engaged in your environment. You aren't going to be isolated on an island this month. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that these opportunities, these thoughts, these opportunities, personal development, this enormous sense of happiness and well-being here. This is you, right? And it could be the first time in a long time or ever Aries, that you're able, sort of willing and able to do this for yourself, whatever this is for you, and be okay with it. You don't owe anyone an explanation here. This is, you have to raise your own standards and climb your own ladder, right? You don't have to wait up for everybody else, and you don't have to invite everyone else, and not everyone, that you say wanted to be there on this journey or in this phase or process needs to show up. And maybe it's a really good time to just let that go. Okay, that's, if they're meant to be there, they'll catch up. Okay, that's a really nice adage to go about life generally with. They're meant to be there, they'll show up. My readings go so long, sometimes I forget. They feel like they're 2 minutes. It's already been 10 minutes. Incredible. And I still have 2 oracles to draw. So let's get through this rather quickly and we'll get your oracles and get on to your love reading next. The 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. Your role in this situation, really think positively and also dream big. The 10 of Cups is this, I have everything I've ever wanted and I am emotionally fulfilled. Again, Aries, I'm confident in telling you, this is something that you strictly can provide for yourself. In fact, I would even say if there's someone else involved, if this is a partnership of any kind, well, that came out upside down and another one flipped over. I'm going to look for that. If there's someone else involved, maybe don't be too concerned, at least for the month of February, with having them keep up with you. All right, maybe just do what you need to do. Make it a very Aries month. You get yourself ahead, plow forward, use that gorgeous cardinal energy of yours, right? You're one of the 4 cardinal signs. You are the initiator. You are the pioneer, Aries. Remember this. Remember how powerful your sign is. Your fire element, your single-mindedness, the Mars warlike energy. You don't have to destroy with that. You can use that for anything. You can use that to build as well as destroy, okay? A hammer can pound a nail in and remove the nail at the other end. So you decide what you do with that energy. Here we have study. Yeah, a great deal of learning, professional, if this is business, personal, esoteric, spiritual, however you are going to use this really potent second chance here with a new beginning, a big bolt of personal enlightenment here that's going to bring you to a great deal of contemplation. You don't have to be a hermit about it. You don't have to go and be alone about it. In fact, keep heart, stay positive. Remember what's really important here: family, emotional well-being, right? And here you have boundaries. Really gorgeous card to have with study, really gorgeous card to have with your second chance, your beautiful sense of self and well-being, keeping equilibrium, and just being mindful about the process at this time. Boundaries, super, super healthy. You don't have to shut anybody out, but remember to keep in the direction of your goals and dreams. Whoever is supposed to be there will be there, Aries. They will catch up. So that is your general reading. Look forward to your love reading. That is next. Comment below if you like the reading. Let me know what you think of the new layout. And let me know how the month works out for you. I'm always curious to hear from you. Until next time, take excellent care, Aries. Bye for now.